Hey, everybody, two boys, one brain cell. I'm Joel Norden. This is Charles Beeson on my left. And today we are checking out a comment request.
Yeah.
For some Less Than Jake. The brightest bulb has burned out / screws fall out.
All right.
And we get to see these guys again. Like, we got the best of Riot Fest coming back to Columbus for the NoFX last show.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
And let me just start off by saying, ow.
For sure. Rowdy, dude. It was awesome.
Like, my goodness.
Less Than Jake and Descendants tore it up.
I know at one point during the show, I caught someone's keys. I'm not sure how I caught them, but I caught them.
Out of the sky.
Yeah, kind of.
There was also a point where you got kicked in the head.
Thanks, Joel.
I know we've talked about it, but I did give you a heads up, to be fair.
Yeah, heads up, so I got kicked in the face.
It's out of the back of your head, which is worse, right?
Yes, 100%
It's
worse.
not like your face is your money.
I'd rather not be kicked in the face.
You'd rather get in the back of the head?
Yes.
All right. Well, remember that next time.
Oh, so you're going to be like, hey, keep facing that way.
Don't look. Just take it.
Don't look now.
Just take it.
Oh, goodness.
No,
Let's send it. They're great
show.
Live. They're a lot of fun.
So much fun. Definitely should see them if you haven't. Let's send it.
You told me that your 20 years have gone by much too fast. And you've been hoping this year will be better than the last. You said you've been waging a war against the loneliest of nights. With the strongest drinks and longest lines, it's not that big a surprise that you're feeling more dead than alive. You're feeling more dead than alive. So I'll let you know if you need somewhere to go. I'll be listening when you call, and I'll be there if you fall off. If you need someone to believe in you, I'll let you know I will. You said the hole in your head has gotten bigger than the hole that's in your chest, and you're stuck between the past and present tense. You said you've been waging a war against so many years of lies. With stronger drinks and longer lines, it's not that big a surprise that you're feeling more dead than alive. You're feeling more dead than alive. So I'll let you know if you need somewhere to go. I'll be listening when you call, and I'll be there if you fall off. If you need someone to believe in you, I'll let you know I will. I'll let you know I will. I'll let you know I will. But sometimes you gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. So this pen is starting to become a pipe bomb, and these songs and turn to anthems again. To everything that's changed and to everything that's gone away is my condolences. To the future I never met, it's gone and never coming back. It's not coming back, so don't hold on to your past. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. 'Cause friends leave as time fades away. The people and the places along the way, without a doubt.
Sorry, I didn't realize how long the song was there. I was just
Oh, like,
zoning.
are you going to pause it, bud?
Did you notice the sizzling, like they lit a firework? And then the album cover is a firecracker? I loved it.
And I also noticed where it says, because friends leave as time fades away. Fuck, I wish.
Sorry, bud. I ain't going nowhere. Bitch ass is stuck with me.
Apparently. I'm so upset.
I know, dude. Just ruined your day, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Unreal. I'm digging this. I love the slow momentum build throughout the whole song.
Dude, just that massive jump it made at that midway point.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I just listened to two different songs.
For real.
Hell yeah.
I really like that. And dude's vocals.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just melody and the flow of this production in general is really nice.
Oh, yeah. And I was sitting there during that first half of that, and I'm like, when's it coming? When's it coming? They're not doing this the whole song, are they?
I actually thought they were going to.
And I'm like, I'm fine with it if they did.
Yeah.
Because I was enjoying it. But it just felt like it needed it, too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was honestly perfect. Now that I hear the pickup,
oh yeah,
I'm like, I like that a lot. There's a lot of different things going on with the song, so it does not feel repetitive, if that makes sense. Like you pointed out, it kind of feels like two songs put together.
Yeah,
but in a good way.
Oh, absolutely,
really well done. It's nice.
Yeah,
let's finish this out and see what happens.
Let's do it.
So it definitely has some areas where it's a little repetitive.
Yeah, see, the thing is, there at the end, I felt like I could have lived without one of them, just one
or two.
The rest was fine. Like I can live with, what is that? There's 5 of them. I could live with the 4.
Yeah,
I feel like 4 was the number where I was like, okay.
The last one was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think in casual listening, this won't be an issue.
I agree.
But analyzing the song lyrically, definitely repetitive in areas. But the overall flow, I'm really impressed with the ups and downs of the song. Just like you said, it almost makes it feel like a whole different song. And I really do like the lyrics to this because it almost puts a happy spin on it. You know, like you do have friends that are, you know, you have your close friends that may not leave, but you have friends that have gone throughout your life that have come in, whether it be for a couple months or years, and then slowly kind of faded.
Oh, yeah.
And instead of, you know, like what it say, people and places, friends leave as time fades away, the people and places along the way, screws fall in, screws fall out. I thought there was a part, there was a little deeper spot, or maybe I just kind of filled it in my head when I was listening to it.
Maybe.
But it's kind of like, it said something about don't worry about your past. I swore.
Down.
Was it down?
It's not coming back, so don't hold on to your past. You gotta let it go.
You gotta let it go, yeah. So it's almost like he's worried about, you know, how he lost these friends. And you know, instead of worrying about it, just, you know, take it as it comes.
Yeah, and I mean,
people will come and go, and some come back, some don't.
Friends are here for a reason, a season, or forever.
Yeah. It's not like you can cherish the memories along the way, regardless of how long they were in your life.
Absolutely.
I guess is what I'm getting from the song.
Yeah. And I have a lot of friends that, I don't see them very often. Like, I got friends that I haven't talked to in 6 months, 6 years, so on and so forth.
Yep.
If they called me right now, I'm there, like, without a doubt.
Sure.
And they do the same for me. So it's not necessarily, friends leaving as time fades away. It's just sometimes life happens.
Yeah.
And neither of you have that time. It's not like you were kids anymore where you could just go do whatever.
Yeah.
You got responsibilities and
sure,
shit happens.
I feel like typically it's probably because I'm an introvert, so I have the opposite effect. Mm-hmm. Like if somebody just called me out of the blue that I've talked to in 6-7 years, I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I'd meet up with them or probably something, but like I'd feel awkward, if that makes sense.
Yeah. See, I mean,
like it obviously depends on certain people for sure.
It depends on why you haven't talked to them. Yeah. If it's just life has gotten super busy and just things happened, it's different than if you guys had some kind of falling out as well.
I mean, I've had some fallouts, but I mean, at the same time, I have had people where like 10 years ago, they just kind of stopped talking to me or something like that, right? And they moved away or something, right?
Yeah.
And then I just haven't talked to them since. We don't keep up. We don't talk at all.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate or cherish the memories that we had together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the vibe I get from this. And yeah, there's definitely some times where like, there's certain, like I said, there's certain people that if I could not talk to for years. And then like for some reason, if we were stopped talking.
Yeah.
2 years down the road and you called me up, I would not think anything weird about it.
Yeah.
But that's why I said, I think it's like depending on the person.
Oh yeah. I mean, definitely.
Same with my buddy Dan.
There are definitely certain people that if they called me, I'd be like, hi.
Yeah. I go 6 to 8 months without talking to both of the Dans that we're friends with.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and when I do call them or they call me, it's like picking up like nothing ever happened, right?
It's like I don't talk to Dan or Mitch.
Yeah.
I don't talk to your brother that much, but obviously.
Yeah, as soon as you see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I like the vibe of the song and I like the meaning behind it as well.
Oh yeah. Now, rating.
Damn.
What is Joel thinking?
I'm going to go with 7.2 here. I enjoyed it, but there was definitely some spots that I felt were a little repetitive, which knocked it down a little bit.
Yep.
But I think in casual listening, this will be a fantastic song.
Yeah, this is going to be a 7.5 for me. I would say the repetitiveness dropped it down just 0.3 for me, so I was around more of a 7.8 there for most of it.
Okay.
Definitely really enjoyed it. Fun song. Just Indeed. That little bit of repetitiveness really hurt it for me.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Anything else you would like to add?
That's it for me.
All right, guys. Well, we're two boys, and we have one brain cell. I'm Joel Norden, and that is Charles Beeson. You can drop down in the comments on who gets that brain cell.
Who's the brightest bulb?
Duh. If you want to check out any of our links, you can do that in the description down below. We have everything listed out for you, whether it be our social media links or our Patreon or our Spotify links. We also have a Discord, so make sure you guys join that if you want it a little bit more, just a little more personable.
Yeah.
We throw pictures of randomly in there while we're at shows and stuff. So
there's pictures of my puppy in there.
Yes. So yeah, you can come on in, make yourself a home, have some fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Peace out.
Peace. By the way, I want to let you know I called you the brightest bulb, and you said obvious. I told them to vote who's the brightest bulb. You said obviously it's you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said. I just said obviously.
Oh, okay.
I didn't specifically say it was me.
It made me feel like you were talking about you, right? Because you were.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Because it says the brightest bulb's burned out.
That's great. I didn't specify, dude.